Hello investors, welcome to Chart Shastra. Today is day 40 of our 100-day price action challenge. You can see here Nifty has moved up today. Nifty has closed in positive, but if you look at Nifty Junior, which is Nifty Next 50, is in red. In fact, Nifty Next 50 was down almost 2.5%, but there was a very strong buying came at the end of the market. The same story happened in mid caps and small caps, as you can see here, right? They were testing these lows, but again, the buyers came back and pushed the stock very much higher. If you look at the bank Nifty, the same thing happened. Banking stocks were moving down during the start of the day, but again, very sharp buying force came back in. That's a very healthy sign. PSU banks ended up negative, but again, compared with the day lows, it has ended much in a positive way. Look at IT. In fact, it was up 2% today. Maybe the IT stocks are becoming better. Maybe they are trying to fill this gap. We will look at the individual stocks and see how their charts are looking. Auto has made a new low today. It in fact made a much lower low, but again the buying was up here. Realty is one thing which is really dragging the market. I think realty was up very much high, right? Almost after April 23rd, the index itself was up 165%. And from the top, we are seeing almost a correction of 25%. So there has been really a very strong booking happening in the realty space. So try to avoid realty space for some more time. Pharma is looking sideways, going sideways here. Infra not looking interesting, very much interesting, just like a bit replica of reality, right? FMCG is consolidating sideways, telecom is too acting sideways here, and healthcare just like pharma is going sideways. So let's start with our daily 100 stocks analysis. You can see Reliance is still a very boring name going sideways. TCS, in fact, it was up 3%. It would be very interesting to watch the IT stocks now. I'm seeing whether they would form a reversal or is it the best time to short. We will wait for few more sessions. We will see few more IT stocks too. HDFC, I think the results should be out today. So tomorrow we would be seeing a reaction in HDFC. As of now, it is moving up. Looks like the results are a bit positive. I'm expecting based on just the chart pattern, but again, we can't predict what would happen in the results, right? Airtel still going sideways. ICICI still much weaker here. Infosys is up 3%. It is trying to fill this gap. That's a good thing. Let's wait and see if it comes to this top of the gap, right? Usually the chances of getting rejections are high, but even if it closes above that level, then it would be very interesting to watch. State Bank of India again same, nothing doing good. ITC going sideways here. Hindustan Unilever to same sideways. LIC, in fact, this was the best shot. Probably again it might test this level, but wait, look and see. The market is already there has been very much negativity in the market, right? This is where the usually turnarounds happens in the market. HCL Tech, in fact, I have put an alert here just to see what would happen because it used to be a very strong name, right? If it gets rejected, probably it's a best time to short. But again, you could also see a reversal in the IT stocks happening, and my view can go completely wrong. L&T, nothing interesting here. Sun Pharma still going sideways. Bajaj Finance is still holding these levels, right? So it is very interesting. I would be watching this stock very closely from now on. Bajaj Finance is actually doing better than most of the stocks. NTPC, same old story. Again, probably going down. Axis Bank, very weak bank out of all the private banks as of now, especially the large banks. Maruti too, just like Bajaj Finance holding up very strong. So let's see, it would be very interesting. I would also put Maruti in my watch list. Same with Kotak again, very interesting name. So we have found almost Bajaj Finance, Kotak, and Maruti, right? Mahindra and Mahindra, you can see here, right? It is slowly going down, not at all looking good. ONGC, it's also looking better, but I prefer Kotak than ONGC because there was a very strong gap up. There was good action. Even ONGC is looking good, but let's wait and see. Even what's the harm in adding it to watch list? Tata Motors very weak. Ultratech Cement not looking great here. Still hanging at the bottom. Adani Enterprises, ignore these stocks. Next is Power Grid. Power Grid same just like NTPC, not looking great. Power stocks. Titan still going sideways. Bajaj Auto, very weak name. Ignore this. Adani Ports again, ignore this name. Coal India too. Same kind of story. We can draw one more line, but again, too many lines, right? If it breaks this level, probably this 400 level, maybe we can see something. Asian Paints, nothing interesting, very boring. Wipro, look at here, Wipro, right? Probably now, I guess, we can mark an early entry here. It's very interesting, right? I've told you, if it closes above this 303, 304. So this is why I have been telling you that IT stocks are looking much better right now because the Wipro itself is acting very strong now. I like this chart. HIL, nothing interesting going reverse. Again, Bajaj FinServ is another name which I am watching closely apart from Bajaj Finance. Almost they are both twin stocks. DMart, nothing interesting. Trend to still in a very strong downtrend. Adani Green, not good. Simon still tested these levels today. Probably a little consolidation might happen. JSW still again very choppy going sideways. Adani Power, you know what happened to Adani stock. Zomato, in fact, it was down almost another 3-5% today, but again the closing was good. But already the sentiment is very bad now. Maybe long term investors or who are willing to take much higher risk, they might be taking that entry here. Nestle not looking good. I was seeing yesterday it looked interesting, even today also, but again, let's wait and see. Bharat Electronics, same, it again tested these levels, not interesting. Varun Beverage, in fact, it has broken down today. It's a bit alarming that Varun Beverages let me turn into weekly chart too. See, this is the long term support for Varun Beverages, so it's a perfect ideal exit for long term investors who have taken entry somewhere around here or these levels. It would be best to take entry or at least book half of your Varun Beverages. Geo Finance, nothing good. DLF again down 3%, not at all looking good. Ignore realty stocks. Tata Steel too. Nothing much, right? Tata Steel, Vedanta, at least metals are not correcting much here. So, Grasim going sideways, IRFC too. Corrected again, a little buying happened. Let's wait and see for budget how this happens. LTIM not good. Indigo, nothing interesting. Tech M, see, it's also interesting, bit interesting chart. I can draw a nice sloping trend line here. If it breaks above this trend line, we can mark an entry here. So put Tech Mahindra into your watch list too. SBI Life not in good. Pidilite, nothing interesting. ABB again, same old, not good, right? Divi's Lab still going sideways. HDFC Life covering. I don't like this. It should not fill the gap. Look at Kotak chart, look at Maruti chart, or look at other charts. But if it is a stronger name, it should not fill the chart. Indolco, nothing interesting here. PFC2 again, it was down almost 3-4%, but now back to 2% red. Britannia needs to break this level. Ambuja Cement not at all good. Gale also needs to break this level. Tata Power still the support is long way here. So long journey ahead. Same like PFC REC2. Motherson Sumi again very weak counter going down. BPCL say they are still deciding. The oil stocks are still deciding. That's curious. Godrej Consumer Product, nothing not great here. Eicher Motors forming a base, but would it be worth it to take here because auto is still not looking good? Why do you want to fly a kite against the wind, right? If the wind is good, you can fly the kite. Bank of Baroda, nothing interesting here, waiting for their results. Cipla again, almost hanging at lows. JSW Energy, nothing interesting here too. Tata Motor, TVS Motors, you know, two wheelers, how they are doing, very bad. Torrento, slowly, each day it is slowly slipping down. See, Sriram Finance, very volatile name. It's still trying to decide the direction. Chola going sideways. Bajaj Holding again made an attempt. Look at this big volume. Wow, that's very big volume. Again, so would it make cool out of us again or not, we have to keep watching it. I kind of lost the trust when it happened this time, but let's see if the market condition improves. Probably this might prove something, right? Especially now the Bajaj Finance and Finserv are doing good. Adan Energy Solutions needs to break this level. Punjab National Bank, let's wait for the results. Again, this downtrend, I can just drag this line. Let's remove this line. Too many lines are in the chart. Dr. Reddy is not interesting. United Spirits trying to recover, but again facing resistance at the highs. Lodha, very weak, very weak. Man, literally, I wish that I have shorted this stock. Look at the way it is falling 6% today, 5% yesterday, here 10%. That's institutional selling. That's not you and me selling out there. Oops. Wipro is down 6%. In fact, it was down almost 9 to 10% at some point of time. I think the results are very bad. So we can draw this again a gap window. Unless and until it closes above this window, we won't be touching that stock. That's the thumb rule usually. Havells not interesting. Bosch very weak. Apollo trying to push up but not good. Zydus again going sideways. Hero Motocup, we know it's the story. Naukari, still, it's down. I'm thinking that it would get better, but no. Tata Consumer Products. So keep watching this chart too. It is also getting interesting. Probably we could. It might be a reversal play, but let's wait for the confirmation. Let it break above this level. Then we can play. Then we can put a testing position with a stop loss of somewhere around here. This 950. If you want to take entry somewhere around 980. So keep closely watching this name. Dabur not good. Lombard again going down, not good. Jindal Steel not good. Sri Cement, ignore this. Canara again, wait for the results, wait for the results. PSU banks. Union Bank too, again, wait for the results. IndusInd not looking good. Total Gas not at all. See, it's in a big downtrend. NHPC again a big sloping downtrend. PHL, very weak name, still needs to close about 216. IRCTC very bad. So that's it for today, guys. So just to summarize, the IT stocks are getting better. So interesting. Keep an eye out of them. Also, we have pointed out 3 to 4 names. So keep them in your watch list. Till then, happy trading. See you tomorrow.